What's up, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters? Let me clarify some things, right? The last time I was talking about, the most people voting for, other people in America because they think they're going to get all these hands out and free stuff and all that, right? No harm, right? Let me just clarify some things. Because I see people kind of taking it more personal than learning, So, we can talk about the past. We can talk about slavery. We can talk about the pain caused. We can talk about the Holocaust, the Jewish getting money, from the Holocaust. We can talk about, and so on and so on and so on. And we can talk about how black people don't get money, So at least, some people are black. At least, we can get their stamps and we can get the benefits and all that. Still not enough. That's my point. They give you a little bit. It's still not enough. So I don't know if people understand me. I speak in parables most of the time. I tell people things in parables. You got to listen carefully. I see some people commenting and saying some things that I didn't really say anyway. And I be laughing. I be like, did they really understand me? Or did they really listen keenly to what I said? That's why I say, like, if you don't understand what I say, hit me up. Because sometimes I switch back and forth. My Liberian accent kick in and, a little bit of the American tone kick in. So, back and forth, I wasn't born here. I weren't, actually. So, if we get into where, the benefits and everything that black people should be getting in America because the Jewish gets money from the Holocaust and, and all these different things. This is what I said in previous video. The best thing to do is, if you're tired of the system, get out. I'm not saying this in any bad way. If you're tired of the system, the best thing to do is get out, because you just gonna keep getting upset and upset and upset, and it's not gonna change that easy. Look, from the early 1800s till now, let me tell you something. It's not about black and white no more. I tell people this. It's not really about black and white no more. Because if you look under the bridges, they got a lot of white folks, sleeping and under the bridges. They got a lot of, don't get me wrong, they got a lot of black folks living in fourth world country in America. But they got a lot of people doing that too. Most of these people don't see colors. They see poor and rich. Simple as that. And listen to me keenly. Most of these people see poor and rich. When it comes to the justice system, it's messed up. It's kind of harder for blacks. Like my friend one time said he told me, he like, bro, I feel bad waking up thinking about you. You could get shot today in the street just because of your color, because you wearing a hoodie over your head. And it's not a joke, some of these things we joke with it. When I'm on here talking about Republican or whatever and Democrat, most black people grew up in a household where we worship Democrat, but really Democrat have no good things for us, because they just fool us with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And and when I say this, people get upset because that's not what they believe. They've been believing. So this something. Harriet Tubman said, if slaves on the plantation only knew they were slaves, I was going to free a lot more. So most people today don't see the truth. They don't see the clarity. They don't see everything that's in the videos. On the TV. Let's get personal a little bit. The same Biden and the Trumps and all of them say racial stuff. At the end of the day, one act like they're better than the other. And everybody run there because he probably got a black person with him campaigning or whatever. Then everybody run there. But like I said, I'd rather my racist than to have, my racist faking, So it's just, it's just sad to see when you say some real stuff and black people get upset, when you telling them the truth. The truth hurts. That's just the truth. The truth hurts. It hurts a lot. We don't want to digest it. We don't want to, we don't want to comprehend because we don't want to believe that it's true, but that is true. They don't care about nobody, not white, not black. Everybody get it now, I mean, when it comes to the few people in the streets or whatever, there's preference, it comes to police brutality. There's more brutality on the black male than the white male. We know that. But we're not just talking about that. We're talking about, if you look at food stamps, a lot of white folks on food stamps. A lot of black folks on food stamps. But the white folks don't flash it like the way black folks flash it. We talk about it. We say it, and I mean, I've seen a lot of people use the stamps, to be honest. But not just focusing on the stamps, the benefits and all that. It is in place to help people who need it. And that's cool. And it's not a bad thing to be on food stamps. It's not a bad thing to be on welfare. People still going to be on that. It's not going to really change. But all I was saying is that, look, there's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture than that. There's something better than that. You should want more. You should want to do more. You should want to get more. Not just get that and just sit there and don't want to do nothing and don't want to, push forward. The system hold us back, but we got to break through that system. We got to break it. We got to open it up and go through that system. We cannot sit there and let the system hold us down. That's the thing I'm preaching out here. I'm not preaching Trump. I don't care if Trump win the election or not, but if Trump wins the election, like I said, it's better for Africa. Another more term for Africa to get their stuff together. That's what I said, because most people in America don't really know what's going on when it comes to certain things. When it comes to certain things in the world. Donald Trump, I would say he's a selfish leader that only care about America. That's a good thing for Africa, because Donald Trump said, leave Africa alone, let them take care of their own problem. Africa has a lot of potential. Africa had a lot of things to do, trade, and have a lot of stuff for companies to go there and work. And maybe, who knows, Donald Trump going to take that there. You never know. Like if you notice, I wanted to talk on this. The coronavirus is actually it's actually for cut and trade. Most of the companies in China, cut them loose and bring that back to America like Trump promised. So I think that's part of the coronavirus, to bring businesses back to America. Look, go to Harbor Freight. It's really expensive now. It's hard for people to it's really hard for people to actually get the cheap tools they used to get anymore. Now tools are very expensive. The tools are so expensive that I don't even want to buy them no more. I'd rather go and buy a used tool than to buy a tool from Harbor Freight, because Harbor Freight used to be the cheap Chinese thing, but now, it's unbelievable. The prices are ridiculous. Serious. But I mean, I'm just touching on little things here and there. People asking about Liberia, talk about business, do a lot of research. Look on my videos before you ask me for more videos for anything, because I got a whole lot of different videos over there talking about a whole lot of different things, Liberia and all that, and I just got a whole lot of things going on. So, and check another channel you guys need to check. She's a Liberian. She's a chemist, smart woman. She's a chemist, and she's Dora Hollywood, Dora space Hollywood, like the place they shoot movies or whatever, Hollywood. And another chick you need to check, she's Liberian descent. She's blooming warm man. Check her out too. She commented on some of my videos. Follow her. Follow Dora. Follow Dora Hollywood too. They're great people. She's in Liberia right now doing her thing. Got a whole rice farm going. It's people like that making the country better, producing things to feed the country. It's a good thing, Shout out to every Liberian YouTuber out there, every African YouTuber. Keep doing your thing. Let's put Africa back up on the map. And that's how it is. That's how it's going to be. Shout out to everybody that's doing good. And those of you on here trying to badmouth Liberia, I'm sorry, man. I'm not here for that. I'm here to preach the good things about Liberia. They got so many negative things going on in Liberia, though, don't get me wrong. But they got people out there doing that. That's not my place. When I feel like it, I would do that. But right now, I'm about a betterment of Liberia. Right now, if you're trying to fly to Liberia right now, if you're not a Liberian, it's not too safe. Check with the states before you do that. For me, I know my ins and outs. I know how to get in and get out. out. I really encourage people to go there. So right now, just chill out a little bit. Elections all around Africa, West Africa, it's kind of crazy. Little trouble here and there. People marching in the street, demonstration here and there. So hold back a little bit, you know. For me, I go in. I mean, nothing gonna happen to me. I believe in God. I believe I'm gonna be safe, and I got things really important to do in Liberia, and it's just me. I believe in destiny. If I should die, I will die. I could be anywhere, just lay there and die. I could get shot by a bullet. In America, people get killed by cops, gangbangers, and a whole lot of different things. So don't be scared, man. I believe in destiny. So thank you. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Keep sharing the video. Keep asking questions. Hit me with questions. Hit me with your best shot. You want to argue? That's cool. You notice I get back at people, talk to people. If you want to get at me, sorry, I can't really keep hitting everybody up on here. If you want to get at me, my Facebook information is on here. My IG information is on here. Hit me up. It's Mac Mango on Instagram. It's Mac Mango on Facebook, the same thing. So just hit me up, and you know, we chop it up. You know, leave a comment there first so I can know you, then you hit me up on Facebook or whatever. You can't just hit me up on Facebook or whatever and we just start chatting, because I want to know who is who. I want to know who I'm talking to. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate the love. I appreciate share it. You know, it's all good out here. Thank you.